It's the 1974 Grand National at Aintree, still the greatest steeplechase in the world, and for the first time under new management. After nearly a century of Topham rule, it's the end of an era. But of course, Mrs. Topham is here just the same with her sister's children. How could you run the National without her? There are 42 runners, and as far as the experts are concerned, the result is almost a foregone conclusion. Red Rum, last year's winner, is 7-to-1 favourite before the day, even with 23 pounds more weight. Number 27, Quintus, could run well, but nobody forecast him among the winners. But the National is the greatest maker and breaker of dreams and heroes in racing. Francophile has a good record this season, and at 16-to-1 is not too far down the betting. L'escargot, third last year, is reckoned the most serious challenge to Red Rum. Spanish Steps, followed by Royal Relief. Princess Camilla will almost refuse to start. The bookies expect to take millions. Spring is in the air, and the conditions are near perfect. And they're off. Over the first fence, it's Bahia Dorado in the lead, followed by Sunny Lad, Rough House and Ascari. But they leave Royal Relief behind, out in one. Fence number 3, with Rough Silk making the running. Number 30, Charles Dickens, already up front. Go Continental falls at the third, and Sixer at the fourth. Rough Silk and Pearl of Montreal up front at the fifth fence, and 50-to-1 outsider Charles Dickens contending strongly for the lead. But nobody expects him to win. The infamous Beecher's Brook with Charles Dickens in the lead, followed by Rough Silk and Pearl of Montreal. And surprise, surprise, no fallers. Loose horses are almost as dangerous as the fences. Fence number 7. Sunny Lad and Charles Dickens contending. The canal turn proves a killer. Sunny Lad, Charles Dickens and Rough Silk still in the lead. But Caracola, Devlin's Green, Argent, Colour Hill, Rough House and Hooperard fail to make it. Racing towards Valentine's Brook with Sunny Lad in the lead. At Valentine's, Beggar's Way and Shaineman jostle each other out of the race. Sunny Lad and Charles Dickens fighting for the lead. On the approach to fence number 10. Charles Dickens still in the lead, followed by Sunny Lad. At fence number 11, Beau Bob falls. Charles Dickens and Sunny Lad. Number 14, Red Rum, is some 6 lengths behind the leaders. On to water jump number 16, with Pearl of Montreal taking over, followed by Charles Dickens, L'escargot, Sunny Lad, Vulgantown, Spanish Steps and Rough Silk. The second lap and no further casualties. Fence 17 with Vulgantown, Sunny Lad and Charles Dickens bunched together. Then Vulgantown takes over. At fence number 18, it's Vulgantown in the lead, followed by Charles Dickens and Pearl of Montreal. Charles Dickens at fence number 19, Straight Vulcan is out. Red Rum takes the lead, too early for jockey Brian Fletcher's liking, but now there's no stopping him, followed by Charles Dickens, the favourite scout, and Vulgantown. Red Rum in front over fence number 20. Charles Dickens and Red Rum contending for the lead at fence number 21. Red Rum goes ahead, followed by Charles Dickens, Scout and L'escargot. on the way to Beecher's Brook, second time round. At the canal turn, it's Red Rum, followed by Charles Dickens, Scout, Lescargo, Spanish Steps, and Vulcan Town. Red Rum racing ahead of the field at Valentine's, running away like a train. Jockey Carberry on Lescargo following and still contending. Jump 26, 5 to go, and Red Rum makes his first mistake but recovers. It looks like Red Rum all the way. Into the straight and nothing to stop Red Rum. Incredibly, Brian Fletcher stands up and waves to the crowd. What a win! 7 lengths in front, with Lescargo second and Charles Dickens third. What can you say? National number 2 for Red Rum, national number 3 for Brian Fletcher. 17 finish out of 42 starters. Horse and rider had made the whole thing look as easy as a walk in the park. The daughter of new course owner Bill Davies bestows the winning sash on Red Rum. And Red Rum's 86-year-old owner, Noel Lemaire, nurses the trophy alongside his gallant horse. As Brian Fletcher said, what a horse, what a horse.